Namaskar to my YouTube family and welcome back to my channel. So today's vlog I'll be sharing a new recipe with you all, and that's dosas. Okay, so this is going to be a breakfast item and these dosas are going to be soft and thin. You can have these dosas with chutney, sambar or any potato vegetables or any dry vegetable, or you can have it tea also. Okay, so I to just love to have with tea instead of any chutney and sambar or anything else. Okay, so let's start with the ingredients now. So these are the ingredients for dosa. This is, I've taken vada kolam rice, 2 bowls of rice, okay, and 1 bowl of white lentils, urad dal. Okay, so this I've washed and I'm going to soak it for 6 hours. Okay, and I'll show you my measurement bowl also. So this is the bowl. This bowl, 2 bowl of rice and 1 bowl of dal I've taken, the lentils, okay, white lentils. So if you have any whichever bowl, you can measure it like 2 bowl of rice and 1 bowl of dal. Okay, so now this I'm going to soak it for 6 hours and then I'm going to grind into paste and I'm going to keep it for overnight. But if you all want to make there to there only, like soak and make, so you just soak it for 5-6 hours, okay, grind it and you can make there to there also the dosa. But I'm going to keep it for overnight because I'm going to use it for breakfast. Okay, so let's start with the recipe now. So now I'm going to grind this. Okay, this I'm going to grind first, the rice I'm going to grind first, and then I'm going to grind the white lentils, urad dal. Okay, why? Because this is, when you grind it becomes sticky. Okay, right? So then the rice won't be ground well into paste. Okay, so that's why you have to grind the rice first and then grind the urad dal. Okay, like the white lentils. So always remember this. First grind the rice and then pour in the same vessel or chatti. First grind the rice, put in the chatti, then grind this dal, the lentils, and put in the same rice chatti. Okay, and then keep it for overnight. Then I'll show you further how I'm going to continue with the recipe. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to grind the rice first. So the same water you can reuse for the grinding, because I had already washed the rice first now, that's why. So half of the rice I'll take now, add little water to that. So I'm going to grind in this 2 times at least. One full, this I'm not going to put right now, not all the. Okay, so see, the paste is ready. Okay, so this is I've ground the rice. Okay, so this is rice paste has become. Now I'm going to see, now I'm going to empty this in one chatti, okay, in one dish, and then I'm going to grind the white lentils in the mixer. Okay, so now I've added this white lentils in this. Okay, see, the urad dal. I'm going to grind this. Okay, see, I finished grinding the lentils also, the urad dal also. Okay, so now I'm going to mix the both the batter, the rice and this together. Okay, so I'm going to mix this now, see, together. Okay, so take a proper big chatti only if you're going to keep it for overnight, because then this will the batter is going to come up, that's why, and it shouldn't fall out. That's why just keep on plate or something. Now give a good stir like this. Okay, let the both rice and the rice paste and the lentils, white lentils ka urad dal ka batter get mixed well. So I'm going to stir this at least for 2 to 3 minutes well, like keep on stirring, and then put one plate down. Okay, because then if it rises then it will fall out everything. So at least down, if the plate is there, so then it won't fall out like that. Okay, okay, so I finished finally this stirring it well, the batter, and I'm going to keep it overnight. I'm going to cover the lid and keep it for overnight. Okay, and I'm going to put one plate also underneath. otherwise it'll like overflow and then it'll fall everything out. That's why. Okay, good morning to everyone. So see, I had kept this batter for overnight. Okay, so it's given a good rise. It was so little, like it's come to half, almost half the chatty. So now I'm going to add water to this. Okay, just give us good stir. Add some salt to this. Okay, go on adding little. So right now I'm putting this much salt. If I require more, I'm going to add more. You keep on stirring. Now add water. So right now I'm going to add at least 2 glasses of water. I'll check the batter once I stir it. If I feel I'm going to add more, because this batter is going to be thin, like not very thick or something, because the dosas we need it very patla, like very thin dosas. That's why. So that's why I'll just check the batter and I'll go on adding water. So now I already added 2 glasses of water. Now I'm going to add half glass more water. See. So if you want very thick dosas, so then you can use this way only. Very little water put. I just half glass water put and make the this like the dosas. But I want very thin and patla dosa, so that's why I'm going to add good quantity of water. So see, it's this way. It's very liquidity. So it's like this thin. Like I'll add little more. So total 3 glasses of water I've added. Okay, now I will check the salt of this. See, it's like this. You can see. So I'm going to add more salt now because the salt is little less. So like almost this teaspoon, this small teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of salt I've added. Don't make it very salty, because then you will be having with some chutney or whatever, sambar or bhaji or anything. So in that all the salt bees, So always take in less of salt intakes. Don't go to have a lot of salt. A little less salt will do, but don't take too much of salt in food. It's not good for your health. So now the batter is ready. Okay. So this is my dosa tawasi, small one, it's frying pan, like it's a dosa frying pan. So I had greased this last night only and kept. So you know what happens when you grease earlier only and keep, so dosa turns out well. Otherwise the dosa starts breaking. First few dosas, it doesn't come out well. So that's why always I grease the dosa. Whenever I'm making dosa, I grease the pan in the night only and I keep. Okay. Okay, so now I'll require like this one small medium size of onion. Okay, I'll tell you for what. So like this one medium size of onion we will require. You'll have to clean the skin. You have to remove of this, and then make 1/2 from here. Okay, and then the half portion of this you have to remove this also. Okay, and then half portion when you make of this portion you have to take it in the knife, and this like use for the dosas. So the flavor for the dosa, it comes very nice, the onion flavor. If you don't want to put this, then you don't use the onion. Just take a little oil with the brush and apply on the tawa, the frying pan. Okay, but I am going to use onion, so I am going to cut this 1/2 and dip this onion in the oil, and then apply for the frying pan. So it gives a good taste, and the flavor also comes very nice of this burnt onion little. Okay. So see this way. Okay, so this behind portion I've kept that way only. Now I'm going to put knife over here. Okay, on this portion I'm going to put knife, and then this it will go in the oil, and then I'll apply for the pan. I'll show you all. Okay. Okay, so see, I've taken the oil in the vati like this. Okay, and I'm going to dip this onion in the oil like this. Okay, so just dip it for at least 2-3 minutes and keep that here. Okay, so these are the ingredients I'm going to use for the chutney. So this I'm going to grind into paste. Coconut I've taken, freshly grated coconut, small piece of ginger, little of dal I've taken this, cumin seed, jeera, okay, salt and chilies. And if you want, you can just take 2 chilies also, but this is not spicy, so for the just for the color sake little I've taken. And here for the bagar I've taken red chili, okay, then some white lentils, urad dal, mustard seed, rye and little curry leaves, okay, curry patta. So this is for the bagar and this is for I'm going to use for the grinding. So these are the ingredients for the chutney. So see, I'm going to, the frying pan has become nice hot, so I'm going to apply rub this onion. I dipped it in the oil and I'm going to rub it on the pan this way, all the sides, okay. Then cover this lid at least for 2 minutes. Okay, so see, just 2 minutes I kept, so it's ready. See, it's coming out so well. See, I'm showing you one more time. Okay, so just rub this onion like this. Now, okay, now who's not eating onion, so you don't want to put onion, no, for the knife? It's okay, no problem, don't put. Just apply oil with a brush. So see the dosas, how so patla, they're so thin and so soft it is. See, you can see, so soft it is. And so thin also. You can see the holes in this whole like. So you think how much this dosas must be so like so thin. It's simple recipe, but it turns out very nice. Okay. So finally my recipe is ready. Okay. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. So for till then, bye. Take care.